Yellow, red, and blue. Hello. Good morning, dear. How are you? Cities Skylines sale available on PlayStation Store. Sorry. But you play on PC. I just remind. A beautiful morning in England. I want to start the transmission today with a cinematic camera. So you can check many news at the same time and we can still chat. Ah, it is also on sale for £4 on Steam. Congratulations. Dear, I would like to know if you have time, like 10 minutes, because I want to make you a question. Thank you, and it's good to know. Um, Yesterday, I just see two spectators right now. Welcome to Burlington. Alejandro, if it's you, tell me please. Um, I really wanna know if it's you. So hi champion. Um, Yesterday I was having a conversation with Alejandro and a new spectator from my country. Hello dear. Good evening and how are you? I wanna make a question for High Champion and at the same time I have good news to you. Before I want to tell you, my apologize. I am a little delayed today because if you was waiting for me, of course, because um, today is Thursday and Thursdays on my Open TV we have um, The Good Doctor. Is a series that I am watching. It's just Thursdays and it finished a little later. So I am making transmission these times. You need to know that Thursdays will be a little later exactly because I am watching The Good Doctor, okay? And the episode today was very good, like is always. So, hi champion, my question, um, I was having this conversation yesterday. We was talking about a new content, and I think that this conversation can be good to you too, because you are making a break about your channel, so it can open your mind too. Maybe this conversation can give you good ideas. My question is about if you would like have here in the channel, or if you would to watch a game like a story mode game with the chat closed and no comments. We was thinking about Heavy Rain. I would like to know your opinion, not just about this option of game, but we have a story mode and with chat closed and no comments, because my goal is we have 3 different games here at the same time, not replacing Cities Skylines, okay? My plan is take in the same way that I take one day, usually Mondays, to my FIFA 21 content, I take another day to a story mode game. And in the other games we keep with Cities Skylines. So we have a sports game, a simulator, and a story mode. And I wait your answer. Alejandro dear, going to you right now. We have good news. Let me calm down. I think that I am talking a little faster. So, yesterday, before I sleep, I gave a look on PlayStation Store, and we have right now a big sale on PlayStation Store. But not just about Cities Skylines, but 3 of the games that we was talking yesterday is on sale. We have Heavy Rain More Beyond Two Souls for 50 Brazilian reais, what is a really good price for these 2 games as a pack. Before I continue, let me see your message, High Champion. Exactly, is exactly what we was talking and thinking about. Because I was with a doubt if people would keep watching me even with the chat closed, understand? No, Alejandro, because we cannot make a transmission on PlayStation 3. And technically, my PlayStation 3 broken March for last year, and we have the pandemic, and I know that will be expensive to fix, because it's the second time that one of my PlayStation 3 broke. My first I need sell, I bought another, and now broken again. And my plan was to play on PlayStation 3, but we don't have transmissions on PlayStation 3. So it will be remastered on PlayStation 4 with better graphics. And of course, I keep my box to the game that I bought for PlayStation 3, because for me is important I have the box. So we have this option, and the another option I will tell you soon inside this transmission, okay? for now is what I have to tell you, but like in 30 minutes, if you can stay with me today again, we back in this issue. Hi champion, my account is a Brazilian account, so we don't have PlayStation now. But I know what you was talking about because Joe's account is an American account, and I see that he have another apps that I don't have. We we don't have this service in Brazil. So guys, this is the first part for the news. And Alejandro, I think that all the DLCs is in a sale for Cities Skylines right now, but we don't have so much time because it finished on, I think that 3 June. So I cannot see the prices for industries, for example, because I already have, but I know that is on sale, okay? How I promised to you, I am telling you that this sale just started yesterday, and I put here in the channel in my message. And now it's time for we go analyze the metro line from yesterday, the Grand Burlington 2. But soon we are backing about this conversation to the future and the channel. Okay? E boa noite, Pedro Gamer, seja bem-vindo. Alejandro Diaz, just for tradition, how are you? Are you okay? Pedro, eu não entendo a sua mensagem. Trinta de julho de 2021. PC. O que isso significa? Não compreendo. Guys, this guy is from my state. He is sending these messages, but I really don't understand what he means, so let's just work, okay? Apparently, he is wanting to sell things here, but I don't have sure. I can give you more details in another time. Alejandro, I'm happy and see that you are good there. Olá, Pedro, novamente, boa noite, seja bem-vindo. I think that today will be more like a traffic day, okay? Beginning with the new metro line that we did um, yesterday. And apparently, guy, this boy is wanting just to merchandise here. But I can take a action in the future. Because, you know why? Because not everyone is coming to the future. I'm sorry. Not everyone is learning from the past. I can be a moderator with my song and make this transmission very boring to him. Now everyone can come into the future. Not everyone is here gonna last. Yes, it's just what he wants. We can shine after dark. Everyone has a spark. Don't tell me to stop, 'cause you say so. Your future is bright. Just don't turn off the light. Tell the sun not to shine, 'cause you say so. I'm sorry, but you cannot come to my future. Hi champion, don't worry dear, please. Let me teach you something, hi champion. And take this from your life. Just don't feed this. Everything that you feed will keep in your life. When you stop the feed, they just be tired. So, thank you for trying to protect me. But let's just don't feed this. Not now, not in the future. Deal? Let's just put my glasses again. So hi champion, if you have time today, just as a curiosity, because we came back for this issue um, in some minutes. What game do you would like to see in the channel? It's just a random question, not pressure. This will not make my decision because I think that I already had. It's just a curiosity, okay? Story mode, of course. Ah, guys, I just remind something. Um, the channel don't have moderators, okay? When something happen, I can do something ending the transmission, so don't worry. Um, and even you not being a moderator, Alejandro, High Champion, but you guys still can report or make a denounce. Um, it's not exactly this case, okay? He was making merchandise but was not saying anything offensive. So no is a case to report. You guys don't need to do anything because I can do for myself. I can just block or even don't do anything because he don't show up here so often, and it's like I told you, it's just we don't feed that naturally will disappear, and it's really not disturbing me today. Don't worry, I am very okay. How I told you to Alejandro yesterday, I think GTA a really good game, but yes, I agree with you. Yes, I agree with you, but this don't happen often, as I tell you. It's just we don't feed, but I can just block in the future, like if happen one more time, okay? And I don't think that he will back. Um, so I think that games like GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 are really good games. Yes, I think amazing. But I don't want to put this energy in the channel because these games talk about traffic, steal, drugs. I just don't want this here, okay? The only game for Rockstar that I want to play and put here as a content can be LA Noir, because you are more the cop. And when I say you are the cop, not necessarily you need to be a good people or a good corporation, because having many cops, that is not an example to this planet with his action, like what happened with George Floyd, for example. But is still lighter about energy, is more about investigation. So I still believe that GTA is a game that don't bring a good thing to the humanity as general. Maybe for you that live in England, you cannot understand this, but I live in a very dangerous city, and I know how was the kids playing GTA 5 here and really wanting to put this in practice in the future. So it's like a inspiration for the crime. You say, ah, but it's just a game, blah 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 blah. Okay, peoples like us understand that it's just fiction, it's just a game. But when you are a kid inside a traffic situation, like I have just some blocks my home, my district in Fortaleza is one of the more dangerous in the city, is one of the more dangerous in the country. Every month, people die here just in my district. The media for deaths, for murderer in my city, the normal is 10 a day or more. It's like 10 and the minimum. So it's like a war. We are living like a war about the traffic. And I know for myself how this game inspired the kids years ago. Today sell cars, steal cars with no heavy conscience. So this game is just for adults. Was to play just for adults, but this is not the reality. Kids play these games and are bandits today. For this around, I'm not judging, because these peoples don't have opportunity in their life. And for this reason, I love so much the music God Control that say a little like this. I'm sorry, but I need to sing this right now. Was not my plan to talk about it, but it's necessary. I'm here exactly to talk about these things and open the conscience about these issues. Everybody knows the damn truth. Our nation lies. We lost respect. When we wake up, what can we do? Get the kids ready, take them to school. And sometimes just don't have vacancy in the schools, not here. Every day they have a kinda victory. Blood and innocence spread everywhere. When they talk reforms, it makes me laugh. They pretend to help, it makes me laugh. I think I understand why people get a gun. I think I understand why we all give up. This is your wake-up call. Oh yes, they do. This is your wake-up call. It's because you live in England, not in South America. We don't have to fall. Alejandro know what I'm talking about, yes? A new democracy got in pornography. The kids don't have chance. The kids don't have chance. Always the crime. Always the crime. I just don't want, um, it's fine, we disagree. Yes. I understand you too, because the situation is very complex. But what I am trying to tell you, um, is not that it will happen with everyone. What I am trying to tell you is about my memories. I have a memory about this game exactly. I love the game. Joe play Red Dead Redemption. I watch him playing. I admire I know admire something that is good, and I know separate the fiction and the truth. What I am telling you guys is about my personal experience. I just don't want, um, if I had one memory about this, I just don't want to spread this memory. I prefer spread another things. Can you understand me better right now? I understand all the points of views about this situation. No, the games is not the reason. The games are like the movies, is art, is just a representation of the reality. But in some situations, and many situations, I saw with my eyes, the games help. This game in a specific help you in the head of the kid, let everything more natural. Jay, please help me. Let's enter in this beautiful debate. Let's disagree and keep loving each other. Let me see your message, and I would like to know your opinion for what we are talking about. Okay, this is a question very important, Jay. Let me help you, and we back for this issue. But just for you know, we are talking about GTA 5 and how it can influence the kids. You live in USA, high champion, in England, going to dangerous areas in London. Yes, we have dangerous areas in London. I know that we have. I live in one of the more dangerous city in Brazil, and Alejandro on Argentina. When you um, when you go make a district, J, and I'm sorry, welcome to Burlington. I forgot, and good evening. When you go make a district um, in your city, you need set up the offices. So right now we go to the Greenish Park, and I will show you how you can do this, okay? So I am excited to I am excited to tell you my opinion and to see how you can interpret my opinion about it. When you have the district in your city, you go here, paint district, and you make one. In this icon, inspect districts, you click above. I'm sorry, I did wrong. Let's start again, okay? Um, you make a district, okay, you already have. You come here in this icon, office specialization. I have an argument, high champion, about it, but let me finish this explanation. So when you have green cities, J, will show up to you. When you don't have green cities, you don't see this office specialization or residential specializations. But when you have green cities, it's just you set up this. So you come here, click on this button, and click inside the district that you want, and will show up to you this icon that is like a microchip. If you did it and the building is not coming, is because you need to check your blue bar, the bars green, the demand bars green, blue, and orange. You need to have a good quantity of blue bars and a good quantity of highly educated citizens, because the IT cluster offices is a type of a building that need peoples with graduation on university. So it will help that buildings come. Okay? This is the secret. So, maybe I will say something right now that will help about all this conversation. First, Jay, thank you for your opinion. I agree with you about the age, but how I told you, High Champion and Alejandro, this situation is very complex. We that we have, um, when I say we, I say not exactly me and you, but my experience. We, like me, and the another peoples like me that born in a family that the crime was not around me, the necessity, um, in general, the crime situation was not crossing my street. I received valors for my parents, for my father not so much, more for my mother, but yes, my father teach me some things very important, like freedom. And when you play a game with 3, 4 years old, it will not affect you. If you watch a Hollywood movie about Arnold Schwarzenegger, everybody killing each other, you understand, even if you as a kid with 4 years old, you understand that is not your reality, is a fiction, is a game, is a move. You will not bring this to your life. But when you are a kid with 4 and your father is a criminal, your brother is influencing your old brother, is entering in the crime, when you see that your family don't have opportunity to enter in a good school, in a university, and in Brazil we have public schools, we have public universities. My university was public, but really hard to enter because not is everybody that have opportunity in the system. And this is part of the system. And guys, I study geography. I can talk about it like a scientist, okay? It's just not an opinion, but I study social geography. It's not just about my personal experience, but I was inside a lab studying, making science about it. So when you grow up in a very criminal situation, it's not just a game. You, with 4 years old, if you have a good head, High Champion, if even if you was in an Iraq situation, but you have a good head, you have dignity, okay, no is a rule you go to the crime. You can just refuse the crime. Your your mother and your father can be drug dealers, but you can refuse this life. Even if you don't have choice, you can say, I go request food in the street, but I don't want this life to me. You can, but will be harder. You have this attitude, this action will be easier. I'm talking about statistics, and I still work. I'm sorry for I need a certificate myself, but I still work in the Brazilian Geography and Statistics Institute here in Brazil, or official statistics. So I study about the crime statistics in my city and my country. So when you are a kid like this, it's not a game, it's your life. And you see in a game your reality, and you think, ah, my father do this, my brother too, and I can do in my game. So when I grow up, what I will do, what I will be, you see the cops beating your mother because it's what the cops do, is what the cops in Israel do with against the Palestinians. I'm sorry exactly say these things here. I'm really sorry, but it's the reality. And you see the situation, you create hate in your heart. It's very easy. You go, you just do what your mother was doing, what your father was doing. Of course that if you is rich, we have many criminals. Is another crimes, is corruption, is terrible crimes too. But I am not here talking about Congress crimes. I'm here talking about drugs, traffic, and GTA 5. That this is about, this is what is about the game, this is what about our debate in this beautiful night. I'm feeling me in my university time again. So, Jay, can you understand my point of view? Guys, if you don't agree with me, it's okay. Um, Thank you, dear. Thank you, because I am not here to make you think as me. I'm here and I'm not here to hate your opinion. I'm here just to show my opinion and you can tell your. Exactly, Jay. So, I'm so satisfied with this conversation. Hi, champion. I love your idea because I'm here exactly for this. Just to spread hope, to say that if no one be with you, I'm here to be with you. I'm not saying to you, but I'm saying to someone that, for example, is needing attention, love. Even sometimes I answer a simple question about cities skylines as I did with Jay right now. For me, I am doing something. I am doing something good to the other. This makes me happy. When Alejandro is with me for many days in sequence and I see that I can be important to him, this is amazing to me. Yes, we can do many things in the future. We are just starting. Thank you, Jay. Thank you very much. So, guys, is really hard. We put ourselves in the skin for the other. For example, Jay, you say that you is black. Just you will understand how is be black. I can study, I can read all the books as possible how is be black, but I never will understand like you because it's your experience. But we needed to try with our observations. We need to try see the order And basically is what all the religion says. Love the other like you love yourself. What you want to someone, don't wish something to the other that you don't want to wish for you. It's so simple. It's a lesson so simple. Thank you, High Champion. Basically, I was studying at the university for this reason, but you know why I get out of the university? Because don't have opportunities to meet you. It's really hard to be a geographer in my country. You know what happened in the university when we are there? We study a lot about many things, so interesting. We read about um, many peoples that open the mind. It's because I don't want to say books and peoples here. Is not what I want to do. But you study so much, and in the end you see that what the company, who will pay me for I help the world? No one, because no profit. The company need the profit. How I can help? How I can give a profit for a company is um, just I know how is hard you be a geographer in Brazil. Um, and you know what happened with me? I see this is something that we can think in the future. Um, I don't know if you know, but talking about charity, Jay, I don't know if you know, but I am married with a North American. I think that I told you, right? So my husband, he was for 2 years, he was in on the seminary to be a priest and a Franciscan. I don't know if you know, High Champion, but inside the Catholic Church, the San Franciscans, they are the more simple person. They love make charity. And my husband, he have the more beautiful heart that I know in this planet. And he's still trying to see how he can help the others about charity. But when I was in my university, I arrived in a point that I saw everybody that was having graduation was entering on the master degree. And I say, why you go to the master degree without you go to the market job to have a job about geography? And the people say, don't have. I need to go to the master degree because I need to keep living in an academic world because don't have the opportunity to us. Or we be just a geography teacher, or we be very intellectual persons, making the master degree, making the doctor degree, the paid HD degree. And I just look for myself and I say, be a geography teacher? No, I don't want this life to me because first it's very dangerous. To be a geography teacher, people like me, very feminine, very rebel heart, very against the system. I am capitalist, okay? Just for that very clear. But when I say that I am against the system, for the social no equality that we have, all these things, for no opportunities, for no charity. So I say no, I don't have vocation to be a teacher. I want more than this. And I get out and I will stop here because I think that I told the necessary. The debate was not about my life, it was about GTA 5. Hi champion, can you can you just tell me what mean a non-profit charity? Just for you know, I think that charity is important, yes. But the more important is we give opportunity. Opportunity is better than charity. And the only opportunity that I can give to the world right now, if I don't have a big company to spread jobs around the world, is um, is like I say, my brain, the gun, the brain. Um, how was the song? My brain is my only gun. Yes, I understand what you mean. We well, for if I be a big YouTuber, for example, and make money with this, yes, of course that I will do this. But I think that for now, what I can do is just just talk about these things. We make debates. I think that is very important. Knowledge is the power, yes. And a book can be the light of your freedom. Hi guys, thank you very much for this debate. Any comment, Alejandro? Hi champion, thank you for all your messages. And Jay, I don't know if you stay, but thank you too. Thank you for understand me. I need to do a break right now, 5 minutes, and I am backing, okay? I will let you with the coast to coast radio and a cinematic camera. Thank you. Oops. And when we back, we can keep working, work a little more in Burlington. Oh, sorry, coast to coast have some copyright, so I will make the downtown radio. We are backing. Oops, it's because I'm using just one hand. Like this. We are backing in 5 minutes. Alejandro, I was just going to my break, but if you're still there, I hope that you enjoy the debate. If not, you can tell me in the next time too, okay? So today was very different, but was good. I wish you a good night. I hope that you will be okay. I really hope. And sweet dreams. And Jay, if you back in 5 minutes, hi champion, I wish you a good time with GTA 4. And if you want build something with me, Jay, I am back in 5. Or even just show you another parts of Burlington if you want to see. Or a question, well, I see you in 5. If you cannot, I wish you a good day. Oops, I'm sorry, a good night. are backing. Jay, thank you for wait. Did you like the debate? Do you want to tell me anything more about it? Just to explain you, we start to talk about it because we are thinking in a new game, in a story mode game, as a new content to the channel, and High Champion suggest me GTA, and for this reason we start talk about it. Just putting my glasses again. This is a new metro line in Burlington. We just did yesterday, and it will replace in the minimum another 2. So for this we need to put more vehicles. The Grand Burlington one is to go. They have the same path, but one is to go and another is to back. Is a general, when I say Grand Burlington for metro or bus, because we have a bus with the same name, I mean that we go make a line passing for all the city. Some lines is connecting just 2 points, being more specific, and the Grand Burlington is a type of lines that is a very big line to complement the others, like a base, making a base. And because we have an airport right now, we are receiving more tourists. We can see this in the statistics. And we need more vehicles, we need a better public transport. Any questions, send me your message, okay? Ah, Mario, but thank you. Thank you for your come and say me this. Dear, I wish you a good morning. Have a lovely classes. Have a lovely day and good classes, okay? Oh, welcome to Burlington. have a new project for Burlington Industrial District. Um, all this place will be different in the future. The project is about a new road with it's a big project that I have in my mind with something like this but made for myself. It's very beautiful. I hope that I will can do this, and with time my plan is replace all that buildings, all these industries to unique factories about industries DLC. Any question? Well, and I am studying now how I can do this because it's something big in my mind. I just had one idea right now. Any question about Cities Skylines? Send me your message. And it's really hot today. I need to start without destroy everything, of course. welcome to Burlington.